information and communication from the audience. And at this time, I only have one card from, I don't want to mispronounce, Mr. or Mrs. Montgomery. And it's only one card. So please.
This is recorded on January 9th, 2019, Kent School District Board meeting, 7 p.m.
My name is Levine Montgomery, 29327 120th Avenue Southeast, Auburn, Washington. My 11-year-old grandson is a student at Springbrook Elementary School and is enrolled in the special education program. On December 14th, the principal at Springbrook Elementary School made the decision to lock my grandson outside of the school building unsupervised. By her own admission, the principal announced over the intercom for staff and students to not let him in the building even if he knocked. I have reviewed the video footage myself from that day, and my grandson was indeed locked outside without any supervision. He walked around the building and tried to open several doors, but all the doors were locked. He saw students going into a classroom after their recess and tried to re-enter through that door with them, but was told by the recess teacher that the principal said not to let him in. That teacher blocked him in the corner of the entrance, allowed the other students to come in, then ushered him back outside alone, closed the door, and locked the door on him. My grandson also tried to enter the main entrance where the principal and staff were there, and they did not open the door for him. Parents and other children were allowed in and out, but the door was closed and locked so that he could not enter. He went to the classroom door that he had originally exited from and knocked on the window, asking the teacher to open the door, and she closed the blinds in his face and did not open the door. A student eventually opened the door to let him in. The assistant principal notified me and my daughter by phone that my grandson had gone outside and that his daycare was picking him up. I asked to speak with him and was told he was outside and she didn't have a cordless phone. Not once were me nor his mother informed that he had been locked outside of the building by the principal and not allowed to call his mother, and the incident referral report excluded that very important detail. We found out once he went home and told his mother. The principal admitted to us that she locked him out in a meeting that we had with her on December 17th. The decision this principal made to intentionally lock my grandson outside of the school building clearly was child endangerment, pure negligence, and it put him in imminent danger. Since the special education teacher left last year from Springbrook Elementary, they have not had a special education program nor a teacher this year. And these children are being neglected and not receiving the services or supervision that they are entitled to and that is required by law. My grandson was locked outside of his school and was treated like a dog with rabies, and this is completely unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. How would you feel if that was your child?
Thank you. We will now move to our legislative update.